If I had gained 30 pounds of fat and had to get lean ASAP, I would not start by cutting calories and doing more cardio. My name is Francis. I've dieted to get my IFBB Pro card to 5% body fat. I've coached hundreds of cuts, and if I had to get lean ASAP, I would not start at a deep deficit. Here's exactly what I do step by step. And if you watch this video all the way through, you'll know exactly when to cut calories. Because doing it too early is why most people never lose that full 20 to 30 pounds. Most people do this part wrong. They panic, they slash calories, and they triple the cardio, and then they add 3 fat burners. And for 2 weeks, they drop the water weight, and then everything starts to stall. Their hunger goes up, their strength goes down, and mood tanks, and metabolism just completely slows down. And if you do this, you don't just fail the cut, you make the next cut harder. Here's exactly what I do instead. Step number 1. The baseline week. For the first 7 days, I would not rush. I would collect data. I would check my body weight every morning, my steps daily, my total calories for the day. No major restrictions yet. And the reason why is because we don't just throw poop at the wall and expect it to work. We need strategy. Skip this and you're dieting blindfolded. You'll be one of those people that think nothing works for me when the plan was just never accurate in the first place. Step number 2, set macros like a pro. I would then set my numbers. I'll keep my protein high, anywhere from 1 gram to 1.2 grams per pound of body weight. Specifically for muscle retention, you want to stay satiated and have better recovery. I would keep carbs timed around training, not zero carbs, not keto, not starvation, something sustainable that still cuts. But the real secret isn't the macros, it's how you adjust them week by week, and we'll get to that. Step number 3 is the training split. I would not switch to fat loss workouts. I'd still keep lifting heavy. Focus on progressive overload, your form, bigger movements, and that mind and muscle connection. The reason why is because muscle is an expensive tissue. Your body wants to lose it during a deficit. Your job is to convince your body not to. If your training looks like cardio with weights, you'll just become smaller and a softer version of yourself. Step number 4, cardio but strategic. I wouldn't start with 90 minutes of cardio. I would keep it simple, 10,000 steps per day, plus around 20 to 30 minutes of low intensity, steady state cardio. Why low intensity? This will cause less stress on your body, it burns fat with less overall fatigue, and your recovery will just be better overall. And then when fat loss starts to slow down, then I would add in a little more cardio, maybe 5 minutes at a time. Cardio is a tool. If you start maxed out, you have nowhere to go. And if you want a free guide on this, check the description below, and I have a free gift for you in the community. Step number 5, your sleep and stress and cortisol. This is the part that nobody posts on Instagram. If sleep sucks, your fat loss slows down. What will happen to your body is your hormones are gonna shift, your hunger just rises, craving starts to spike, and then your training starts to suffer. I'd control myself and set rules. No screens at night, 10 p.m. bedtime consistently, a dark room with a cool temperature. I am telling you, fixing this will be any fat burner you could buy, and it's free. Step number 6, what would I eat when cravings hit? This is the secret. Cravings will happen, even to pros like me. My strategy is gonna be simple. High volume veggies, diet soda, lean protein, maybe sugar-free jello, and lower calorie sauces. I don't white knuckle cravings. You have to strategize them. Cravings do not mean that you're weak. They just usually mean that your plan is lazy. Step number 7, weekly adjustments like a pro. Here's how I would adjust to keep fat loss moving. If I see my fat loss start to slow down, I would just change one thing at a time. Option 1 would be lowering calories around 200 at a time. Option 2 would be adding around 3K steps weekly. Option number 3 would be adding 5 to 10 minutes of cardio after my workouts. Not all 3, not panic mode, just a nudge. Beginners overhaul everything when the scale pauses. Real experienced lifters and pros make one precise adjustment and they keep moving. What would I do then when fat loss starts to stop? Understand this, plateaus will happen. It's not a maybe, they will. When they do, I don't reverse diet. I don't blame genetics or my metabolism. I reassess. Was I really accurate? Were the steps really honest? Weekends, was that really tracked? Was I snacking? And then I change a small variable and then I keep going. Most people don't hit plateaus. They just hit a point where effort becomes inconvenient. Step 9, the real secret to getting lean fast. Here's the truth. The reason I get lean fast isn't my genetics, isn't drugs, isn't luck. It is boredom tolerance. I honestly don't need every meal to be exciting. I don't need motivation every single day. I don't quit when it stops being fun. Fat loss isn't complicated. It's just brutally repetitive. And I'm okay with repetitive. If you want real help structuring this, not a shortcut, not magic, just a real structured plan for you and your body, training, nutrition, check-ins, and true accountability on a day-to-day basis, then check the description below. I put something there that'll help you get started right away. And whether you work with me or not, get your data, train hard, recover harder, and don't quit at boring. That's how you get lean ASAP.